Hey, how's it going, everyone? I want to go over an update with you guys on the overall market, as the market did have a huge sell-off today. And a lot of people have been asking about one in particular question, that is if the market is going to have a crash. So I'm going to go over an exact analysis on the overall market and exactly which resistance levels we also need to be breaking to have healthier market conditions. And again, I do appreciate all the love you guys have been showing me in the comment section. As always, much love to you guys. And if you guys have not subscribed, we usually go all out Monday through Friday on entries and breakouts. Just today, we are not, obviously, because the market has been on a huge sell-off. And we may even see a continuation going into the next couple of days. And if that does happen, then the overall market will have a sell-off like we did see today. But I'm going to go right into this with you guys, as I'm going to go over the S&P 500 with you guys. This is the ES. S&P 500 represents the 500 largest companies in the overall stock market. And this is my favorite indicator for the overall market. So you can see that we do see the 20 MA curling down here. That is showing bearish momentum so far. And we did see these red candles come in. We did see it did test this level right here, where we did get rejected at multiple times when we were hitting a support level. And it looks like we did drop down below that. And we are currently trying to hold a support level that we did previously consolidate at. And we may even see a bounce at this level going into tomorrow. We may even see a bounce back to our previous consolidated point right here. And if we do see a bounce coming into this consolidated point, we will be trying to break above this. But however, it looks like we are looking like we are having a sell-off and a possible continuation. And the reason why I say continuation is because you can see on the MACD here that the sell pressure has been increasing by a lot more than usual. You can see that the 12 MA is dropping below the 20 MA here on the MACD. So you can see that we are overall looking pretty bad. We are also crossing down on the MACD here. So you can see we are looking even extra bearish. So we could see a possible bounce back, but however, we are going to definitely have a huge caution going into the next couple of days, as we may even drop down to the 4170 mark here going into tomorrow. And if that does happen, then we may even see a correction coming down to around 2161, 4161. And if it does come down to 4161, where we previously did break out and recover from a couple times here, in my opinion, if we do hit these levels coming all the way down from where we are now, then we may even see the correction that everybody has been worried about. Now, I know a lot of people have been wondering how bad it really does look. And you can see that these candles right here dropping as hard as they are. We haven't seen much of a sell-off like that since right before Biden announced right here that we were going to have a stimulus check, and we did get one. And it looks like we had a little bit of a recovery, and it looks like we are getting those red candles back that we did see. And that is what everybody's worried about. Are we going to drop down below these levels that we got saved from that stimulus check, or are we going to possibly have a recovery here like we did previously? So that is what's on watch. A lot of people have been talking about, are we going to have a continuation on a sell-off? Are we going to have a correction in the next couple of days? And in my opinion, if we do sell off to around 4,071, which would be a huge sell-off. And in my opinion, if we do drop down below the 41,000 mark, in my opinion, we probably should be careful, as it will come down to around 4,071. In my opinion, this is where we previously did consolidate. You can see here. So in my opinion, you can see that the huge sell-off has been coming in. We may see a continuation, and we are going to be trying to hold above this 4160 mark, 61 mark that we do see that we did recover from twice. So again, if we can't hold this level, like I said, we will be coming down to around 4,071. Where we did previously consolidate. And in my opinion, that is what everybody's watching out for going into the next couple of days, going into the next couple of weeks. When you see people talking about a market crash, I don't think we're having a market crash. Our market was totally fine even when we had COVID. So now that we're losing COVID, and I know it's getting bad in India, and I know that Biden's been mentioning things about taxes, but I don't think that this news is going to make the market crash. I think it's only going to make it even probably help it have a correction that we've been honestly kind of due for. So you can see we do have extensions, and then we have a sell-off, and then you can see we have an extension here, and then we have a sell-off, and we have a nice correction. So we have just been on too much of a bull run, in my opinion, and we may be due for a huge correction going into around 4,000. But we are definitely going to only have this on watch. If we do have a possible recovery, we are going to be looking to break above 42,000. So if you guys are ever curious when we're looking like we're having better market conditions in the near future, then it would be for a huge bounce to happen and break above 42,000 on the S&P 500. Now, if that does not happen and we do sell off and we do correct to around 4,000, then we will be looking for bullish signals on a possible recovery from there. Because in my opinion, if it did happen to drop down to that level, in my opinion, we would probably see a huge recovery and probably a lot of profitable trades from there. But again, we are going to have the market on watch going into tomorrow. I definitely would be careful with a lot of plays going into tomorrow, as we do see. We even saw today that almost every single stock was selling off, except for a few of them like ITH that you can day trade, and OCGN, which, by the way, keep OCGN on watch. You got to keep that one on watch for the next couple of weeks because OCGN might go crazy, honestly. So definitely on that watch. You could see what BTX did, right? You saw it went crazy all the way from around 450 when we mentioned it all the way to around $70. And OCGN is that other company that we need to be on watch for on a possible breakout. But again, much love to everybody in the comment section. I hope you guys have been enjoying our entries and breakouts throughout the days. Obviously, the market's on a huge sell-off right now, but we will possibly have a lot of volume coming into a possible bounce tomorrow or a possible correction and a nice bounce from there. So again, much love to everybody in the comment section as always. Thanks for all the support you guys have been showing me. And if you guys do like this video, it does help other people find it and it does help the channel grow. And I do appreciate it very much. And again, God bless you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next video.